And we are live. Welcome to Snaggin Night Live with Josh going crazy in the Thompson's Bait and Tackle Shop there.
I got a 10-footer. I'm going out to cast it. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, we'll be right
out
here.
That door. Right out that door.
I'm waiting for him to walk out the door.
So I can get some stickers on the door.
I'm waiting for him to walk out that door and just fall off the edge.
I thought he was just going to walk into the door. Like a crow. Like the crows in the Windex commercials.
That's right.
Yeah, 0.22 inches in the water.
All right, hurry back, Josh.
Technically, I think he's close enough that he could literally prop that door open, cast the rod out, and actually bring it back into the bait shop.
Especially a 10-footer.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's nice to have both of you guys back up here tonight, and Josh too when he gets back up here. I'll say that too. But
absolutely.
No, I kind of felt out of place. Well, I didn't feel out of place, but it was a little awkward last week because I didn't have either one of you up here. So
I know.
You didn't have anybody to talk to.
I did. I had Lisa and Randy were up here. Jodi was up here. Of course, Jodi caught her.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He doesn't get it, Austin. He doesn't.
He don't get it, man, does he?
No, he just doesn't get it. But all right, we'll let it go. We'll let it go for now.
Yeah, whatever. We're glad you had fun with
your friends. Backstage.
We're glad you had fun with your friends last week.
That's right. That's right. Not us, but your friends. We're okay with that.
So yeah. So I sent the video to Stan, but I didn't get to send the. I tried to send it to you, Austin, but you got some silly Android phone and it wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah, he didn't even send you the video. Wow.
I tried.
Even worse than I do.
What do you mean? I sent it to you.
I know. I'm talking to Austin. Like I got the video at least. You didn't send him even the video. Wow.
I tried.
Oh my gosh.
But don't worry, everybody's gonna get to watch it tonight. But
yeah, there we are. Back to normal.
I feel so included.
You should be. Well, if you wouldn't have a silly Android phone, you would have been included.
A silly Android phone. Yeah.
All right, Stan, go hibernate in your Buc-ee's hoodie.
Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
Have you seen that video of that like white and gray bear that's waking up for the first time in the winter or whatever?
No.
Crawling out of the cave, and it looks really like it's been sleeping for 4 months,
Oh,
that's what Stan looks like. That's what Stan looks like right now.
I got 10 yards. I got 10 yards left on the line.
I feel like that.
10 yards.
I got 10 yards left because I went out and cast it at about 100 feet and brought it in another 100 feet.
Austin, you want to go through and say hi to everybody in chat while I pull up these videos?
I do. All right, let's see who we got. We got Mike Sampson. What's up, Sampy? First in line. He's saying hi to everybody. I hope you're doing good, Sampy. Thompson's Bait and Tackle. What's up? John Boys Catfishing. How you doing, John Boys? Good to see you. Charles Breckenridge. How you doing, sir? Hope you've been catching some fish lately. He says, hey, guys, hope you guys are having fun. He's stuck in bed with COVID.
Oh, no.
Hope you get over that real soon. Butterflies and Sunshine. Hey, Linda. Good evening, Dustin, Austin, Stan, Josh, and Chatt.
What's up?
There's Burrito. What's up, Burrito? Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
I like how she did that. She's got Dustin, Austin, Josh, Stan.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. It's okay.
Steve Ransom, how you doing, sir? Crappy Day, Darren. How you doing, buddy? Creole. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Thanks for coming in, man.
Old big fish, Jeremy. Greg Burgess, he says, hello, Dustin, Austin, Two Stands, and Mr. Thompson. Good to see you guys. It's good to see you too, Greg.
Always.
And we are caught up. Lisa says Stan 3 not in here, but tag he's it. LOL.
It's always nice to have the person who helped me get this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow, Stan.
See y'all later.
Charles says it's been getting better. First day was pretty rough. Yep. Well, good. I'm glad to hear you're on the, the uptick
Austin,
or whatever.
On the mend.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, that's I wish that on nobody, because I hear that's it's just horrible, and we hope you're feeling better.
I agree.
You know what, Austin? I think it's kind of funny how the IT guy
yes
just happened to, we let the computer, the wheel pick the teams. Just kind of funny how all the teams that showed up happened to be on his channel. We had Creole, who the tournament was about Creole because of all the fish that he was catching. I think he had, Ray Ferguson and everybody else there. I just don't know how he managed to have a full team of 8. I think I had 3 people left.
I don't know.
I had 3 people left, I think, by the time everything was done.
Not only a full team, but the people on the team. I mean, I wasn't even on the team.
Yeah.
I mean, if he had total control of that, why wouldn't you just put me on the team?
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, if he had total control of it, he would have blocked me from hosting and had me fish on his team, because we all know that I am the most interesting fisherman in the world out there.
Right.
Do you have any Dos Equis there with you?
No, I've got peach. No, not peach. Pineapple orange Walmart flavored carbonated beverage tonight.
Oh,
nice. You talk crap, Stan. You had 4. You ended up having 4 anglers. Ray Ferguson didn't even show up that day. I think if we took Creole out of the mix and still had my top 4 anglers, we would have still beat you.
No, not just your top 4. No. It was close. Well, I have the score sheet. I'll have to go back and double check that.
I just happen to have the data in front of me.
Well, that's because I didn't have Austin either.
Yeah,
or did I? No, you weren't on.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. I'm
Yes,
an old
I
man, and I do. I'm an old man. I do 3 of these things a week. I don't remember what happened yesterday, yet alone.
You think you got friends? Look, he's gonna include me in to talk trash about Dustin, and then doesn't even remember that I was on his team.
Yeah, well, that was when the James was dirt. We had some.
Oh yeah, it was dirty. It was dirty.
Bad. It was bad. That's right.
It was bad.
Right. But
I'm like a child stuck in between 2 parents arguing right now.
But I'm the parent that always says, "All right, Austin, go ahead, have fun."
Yeah. Yeah, you let me stay out later.
That's right. Man. Hey, just let me know you're good to go.
Dustin makes sure that I'm safe, but you're the fun one.
That's right. Hey, you having fun? I'll be there. I'll show up.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with you.
Yeah. I know, Jeremy. Apparently, it is still a sore subject.
Yeah, very much. If you couldn't tell. But it doesn't help that Dustin, has to bring up the award on the screen,
I know,
the instigator over here. But there it is.
I noticed that he doesn't bring up anything about this one, though.
I knew that was coming.
Man, oh man. Look, he does.
What you got there, Josh?
Bacon. Oh.
Are you using bacon for bait?
Yeah. Look what Destiny and Carson did. They caught Destiny and Carson. They caught their fish on bacon Sunday.
And
oh
I'm
my
glad
goodness.
you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. I gotta get all my awards and plaques for the best channel. I gotta put that stuff over there. Basically I was letting Dustin, I know that, he suffered through a horrible year. And, so that was my way of just saying, thank you, Dustin. And, that was, I kind of played it down. I told all my anglers, hey, don't catch any fish. we're giving this one to Dustin. Dustin's got to win this host plaque. And
you hear that, Jeremy? You hear that?
What?
Jeremy, I just think he said if he wouldn't have told his people to not catch fish, that they would have whooped you. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Well, we would have done better. I don't know. But I was, that's just.
Don't backtrack now.
That's just how I am. That's just me.
I know.
But anyways,
he did tell me to calm down after I caught the 47 or whatever, so I couldn't catch anything else after that. It was actually, I caught one other fish, and it was a complete accident, and I wasn't even trying to do it.
Well, thank you for taking it easy on us.
It's no problem at all. I would do that every time.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
Yeah, without you guys, slacking off as much as you did,
Yeah. And I sent, I sent Creel the coordinates to I sent, Jeremy and his brother, I talked with them quite a bit. I sent them coordinates to those exact spots where those fish were on the river. Yeah.
Jeremy, I think we can get that. I think we can handle that. Just the team that we had that day versus Stan's team. I think we can probably put that together as a rematch.
What?
You hear that in his voice? He's scared already.
No, that's just my.
Awesome.
I'm a little dehydrated. That's just my dehydrated voice.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that, but I'm not going easy this time.
Yeah.
You can't do that twice.
Wait a minute. I don't even remember. Was Stan 3 on the team then? I know I had.
No, Stan 3 was on.
It was a Mark's team.
Oh yeah,
Mark's team. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we need to. Mark's not going to be in this next one. It's going to be mano y mano.
No, it's going to be team.
Yeah. Well, whatever. But it's the host versus host. That's the important part of all these things. And I say that only because I'm not really fishing that much anymore. So I've got to make the host the most important thing because that's what I'm doing now. So.
Well, that's going to change next year. So just so you know, I'm giving you a heads up now.
All right. Awesome. I think that's awesome.
What's changing next year?
Well, he's going to get out fishing more.
Oh, is he? I'm bringing my Bucky's.
Yeah, there you go. Then you don't have to use drift socks and bait rags to.
That's right. Oh man, if I had this with me that night, forget it. I would have been.
Yeah, you'd have been set.
Snoring.
Hey Stan, Jeremy said, by the way, there's an invoice on his desk from 1-800 Rent-A-Fish that you said you'd cover.
Oh,
I can vouch for that.
Send that to twostandsfishing@gmail.com. I got that. I apologize for the billing error on that. That was supposed to come directly to me. Sorry, Creel.
Is that a houseboat?
Hey Josh.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis Cunningham wants to know, is that a houseboat?
No. This is a foundation built right in the water. And next to it is a snack bar that they open in the summer.
Okay.
And but you step out, see I got the F.O.A. right in the middle.
Yeah.
Let me show you where the water is. Let's walk. Let's walk. This
Allow me to help you with this, Josh. All right.
Okay.
What you got there, that's Thompson's bait and tackle right there.
Yep.
That is pretty much 0.22 inches from Uchi Marina. Pretty much it's 9.22 minutes.
Yes.
It's 9.22 minutes from Watts Bar Dam.
Yeah.
That's Thompson's bait and tackle for all your bait and tackle needs.
Yeah.
And more because Josh is there. Josh is and more.
Right there is the water straight down. It's 0.22 inches.
Now, Josh, is that a public marina?
Yes, it is. On the water.
People could actually come there, get the bait and stuff right there from you, and then launch right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all these spider webs. Oh no, the fishing lines. Oh,
and it's like I said, it's not. It is pretty much exactly 9.22 minutes.
Here's the water.
Much love to you, Bobby. 922 Crappie Barbecue.
Oh, look at the minnows. Oh, you can't see them. There's floating cabins you could rent. There's a lodge up top up there. You could rent, and you know, one door closes, another one opens. You know, so
And you know, and that was the big thing we were always talking about. Oh, it's only you were so close at the other one to Watts Bar Dam, but this is not that much farther away. It literally, when I'm joking, saying 9.22 minutes.
yeah,
it literally is 9 minutes from Watts Bar Dam.
Yeah.
In the Uchi Marina, you can come there, get your bait, and launch right there.
this is the gas dock, the diesel dock that I helped them build in 2021. I'm so glad I didn't cut ties, or you know, or not cut ties, but ruin the relationship. You know, so
that is why that right there is a perfect example of why you don't burn bridges unless you need to.
Yes, yep. So this is a blessing. My battery's dead on my light, but anyways, right there's the water. I went to the edge of this and casted way out about 100 feet, and then I pulled it back in the store, and I had 10 yards left. So, well, anyways, got the gas dock over there, diesel dock here. There's Slip. There's a restaurant up there. They're closed for the season though. But I'm gonna be open soon. So yeah, buddy. Pull up in your boat, order a minnow, pull up right here, or order your bait. Bam. So
now, Josh, you said there's a snack bar. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
If I pull up there in my boat, can I say I need 6 skipjack, 3 12-ounce sinkers, and 2 nutty buddies, and you'll deliver them to the boat?
Well, man, yeah, it's like 10 steps for me, you know.
Well, there you go.
Pull up to
One
the boat.
giant leap for mankind.
Yeah.
If
And
10 steps for Josh, a giant leap for mankind.
Hey, really bass up there.
I've got some tackle to get. I ain't gonna go there. That's a whole new battle. I gotta start all over. So, but anyways, my little bait fridge. I got a freezer.
All you can do is stay positive, brother, and keep doing what you've been doing. And,
This is emergency for cart, or if I get hungry. So.
Yeah, I saw the mustard in the bait fridge. I like that.
Yeah. You know, this is my only fridge right now. So, get into the apartment on Monday. So, but anyways, it's been good. It's been good. I am staying positive. So.
I would live right there in the bait shop. Forget that. I'd just be open 24/7 right in the bait shop. Hit the buzzer. I'll get up and give you some bait. And
yeah. Hopefully we'll hear a clicker go off, or Austin bells. He likes bells. I know he does.
Oh yeah, I love him. I love him.
We got the Billy. Look at this. This is the Billy Bass.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
There you go.
Yeah, the Billy Bass. I got to fix a light above. So yeah. Jonathan and I we fished. It was last week on Jodi's show or something. We fished in here with Carson and Jonathan. But yeah, this is going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. Yeah.
Good deal.
That's awesome.
You know, you ought to. You can modify that Billy Bass to where people come through the door and it turns its head and says, "Welcome to Thompson's Bait and Tackle."
Yeah. 0.22 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I sent Stan that from the Watts Bar Dam, and it says 9.25 or something like that. Miles or minutes or something.
Yeah.
You can just say 9.22. Bobby like that.
Yeah, let's just say 9.2. Yeah, we'll hit 2 birds with 1 stone.
So
There you go.
today, did you see?
What's up, Clint?
Did you see what I did today?
Yes, I did.
I was
That was-
hanging this lure, this big lure up. It was a musky lure someone gave me, and I was hanging it up way up top here, and it slipped. I slipped. I was like just stretching, and it slipped. I slipped, and that hook went right up in my wrist. So I had to go to urgent care to get that taken out. But I asked the nurse or the doctor, I said, "Has this ever happened before?" She said, "Oh, we get this all the time." But her first in and out patient was this guy was casting, and he snagged his back with his lure. He cut the lure off, retied another lure, and snagged his back again an inch away from where he snagged in. He had 2 lures in his back she took out.
Wow.
And he said after that, said, "Okay, God, I'm done."
Yeah.
So, but
I've gotten them in the head before.
yeah.
Instead of treble hooks right in the scalp.
I had a sinker hit me in the head after I was pulling
that
up.
hurts, man.
Man, the sinkers are really hurt.
If I had some hair, it probably could have bounced off, but it was like, you know.
Yeah.
No.
But I'm going skipjack fishing in the morning, and so I'll probably just fish here. I don't know, what time are you going to go till? 10:30.
I don't know. 10:30. I sent the link to Jodi. I know she said she's heading out,
Yeah.
but I don't know if she'll come up. Stan might come back up, and if we can get him to start talking, he might talk for an hour or so.
But
Hey,
I'll let you do your talk and chat. Any questions, just holler. So,
hey, Josh.
yeah.
Question. Have you? Randy wants to know if you've caught a fish out the door yet.
I have not. So that's my goal is to catch it
Yeah.
on one of y'all's YouTube channels. So
You can go ahead and do it on this one.
Yeah.
yeah. We got skipjack. I got flavored cherry garlic skipjack, regular skipjack, and I got bacon. So
Hey, Jodi wants to know if you've got any skips to sell.
I do, and I have my bait license. So but they're frozen. So
They're frozen. Okay.
I think that's what she said.
oh, okay. I do have some, and I got shad.
Yeah, ask Josh if he has any frozen skipjack.
Yep. Yeah, I think.
Well, maybe she'll pull her boat up and we'll get a live experience of somebody getting bait from your marina.
A live first.
Just don't run over my lines, Jodi. You know what Jonathan did last week or on Jodi's? I was in here and he was out there and he had a cigarette or whatever, and he pulled my rod. I thought, oh, okay. He pulled the click. He pulled her. We've all done that to people. So, but if she's around, tell her to pull up. That'll be awesome. I'll do that'll be super cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Hey, Clint from Circle Hook says he got 2 trebles stuck through his fingers when he first moved to America. He says, I learned the lesson between urgent care and emergency prices that night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't cheap. And Charles Breckenridge wants you to know, Josh, that bacon makes an excellent flounder bait.
Oh, well,
Flounder tastes so good that it is. I can almost understand somebody using it for flounder.
I think I agree. I'm not a fish person, but as far as eating fish, but I do like flounder.
Yeah.
Well, the situation I'm in right now, I think I'm gonna do some more traveling. Maybe go fish at St. James with a couple YouTube friends. That'd be cool. And then I'd love to come up and fish with y'all. So
that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I said I'm gonna go see Danny Stone, or I'm gonna go up to Illinois and fish with Rick, or so.
Yeah, fish with Tim and Rick up there.
Man, yeah, Avid, yeah.
Jodi said she's still an hour away driving.
Ah, okay. Is she? I wonder Where's she heading to? James's or?
Well, my guess is if she asked if you had any skips to sell, she's probably headed your way.
She
I
gonna
would
come
think.
fit? She can stay night in here. I'll go up and I'm staying in a storage apartment right now. It's a big room, but it's a storage, and there's a couch. The owner let me stay on the couch. So
They
Hey, at
won't
least
let
you got a
put
place to
bed in
sleep.
there.
until I get in the apartment next Monday, that's gonna be awesome. So, but man, I'm just staying positive throughout this whole thing.
Yeah, what else can you do? You know, I mean,
A lot of people said that I'd have resorted to drinking and drugs, and I was like, no. I wasn't raised that way. So, but
yeah. Well, I don't
Jody
think-
said, I'm going to be skipjack place and fishing the night bite.
oh, okay, all right.
Sorry, Austin. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I was just saying,
All right,
you know,
Jody. Good luck.
it's not going to do anybody any good if you went down that path, Josh. So just
No.
keep trucking, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I think God's restored my faith. I've been active at the local church and doing some like a program men's group, you know.
Yeah.
And actually, my motto for the Thompson's Bait Tackles is "Fishers are men and fish." And if you want to come in and talk about fishing or talk about your faith, we can do that, you know. So, I think it helps people, you know. And so,
Yeah.
so, but oh yeah, yes.
Well, good for you, Josh.
Absolutely. Jody wants to know if you have any minnows for sale.
I can catch him right off the dock here. I caught him. But this is a fish that I put. You can't really see it. It's hard to see. It's a driftwood shaped like a fish.
Huh.
And I put an eyeball. On it. It's hard to see it.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's a
Yeah.
petrified fish is what we're going to call that.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like
Shit.
it looks
See
like
the
a
eyeball.
pterodactyl.
Pretty cool. But
You
I
found
made
a
this for this
fossil.
lady. I made this for this lady in North Carolina at a flea market, and she bought it, and then she passed away, and I got it back.
Oh, man.
So, she was a sweet old lady. Oh, I know Austin, Hickory Shad, Skipjack, kind of similar, or
Yep.
whatever.
Pretty much the same.
And you know that sometimes that can be hard to fish. So
Yes.
I found a crossword puzzle. Let's see. We'll just go into light a little bit better. It says getting fit, and I found it's getting fit and fishing for skipjack. But that's fun. That is a.
Oh, Josh. You're always thinking, bud. I got to give you that.
Yeah. And of course, I got the famous. Well, it's on my picture of eating the skipjack is out there. It's.
What's up, Tim? Yeah, catfish dog in the house. What's going on?
Dog. What's up, dog? Hey, I just throughout this process, and I just still want to hang tight with y'all because y'all been awesome. So
We're here for you if you need us.
yeah.
James wants to know how that wrist is doing.
It's sore after they had to slice some more skin off and then push the hook down and pull the skin up to get that out. So, but she said there's something wrong with your skin. Like I had very thin skin, and I said, well, and she said I looked pale, so I did some blood work. So there might be something else going on. She said, we'll check for your kidneys or livers, and so that might because things happen for a reason. Accidents happen and stuff. but maybe there's something else going on, so but yeah.
Well, let's I'm not trying to cut you off or change the subject, but I was just working on downloading a video that that my daughter is the camera person for this particular video. So,
Okay.
as most of you well know, I went on my family and I went on vacation last week to Tennessee, and we were in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, and there's a bunch of things that you can do down there. There's a bunch of shows and Dolly Parton Stampede and stuff like that. But anyway, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. And one of the things we had not done yet was the Comedy Barn.
Oh, yeah.
And so we went to the Comedy Barn, and so my daughter has some vision issues, so we asked to sit as close as possible so that my daughter could see the show, because it's pointless for us to go and sit in the back row because she wouldn't be able to see anything. So I think we were on the third row back, and so about halfway through the show, one of the comedians that was up there on stage asked if there was anybody in the audience because he needed 3 volunteers. So of course I didn't raise my hand, but both my daughter and my wife raised their hands and were pointing at me. And so I got called up on stage. So one of 3, and this video clip I'm going to show is the first part of it. I couldn't download the second part because it's too big, but this is pretty funny. It's not very long, but I thought it was pretty funny. So let's see if this will actually show and play.
That scare anybody away who's running away from a tank. Have you ever been on stage before, sir? Isn't it your very first time? Are you excited, my friend? You sit right there and get that green. Finally, you there. Man, that hair is going. It's like an infomercial on rewind. It's like I tried the hair cream, I didn't like the hair cream, I want my money back. I know just how you feel. What is your name, sir? Justin or Dustin? Dustin. Not Where you from, Justin? Virginia. Virginia, anybody else? Not even the people that came with you. What do you do for a living there, Justin? You? IT work. What? IT work. Your mama IT work. Like computers and stuff like that. Is that right? Correct. So when somebody came in, you'd be kind of tough to understand the issue. What's wrong with my internet? I ain't got all my hands. What brings you to Pigeon Forge? Have you ever been on stage before, my friend? No. That's a shame. You'd have been a great auctioneer. You hit right here, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, these people do not know each other. They have never met before. They probably never meet again. Unless, of course, he tries to break on an army base one day.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Pretty good.
That was a shorter clip. There was his main part of the skit. He kept hitting us with that little foam thing. We had to open our mouth and close it, or clap our hands to a song. It was pretty funny.
That's funny.
So did you get one of those things so I can hit you with it when we're on the boat?
No, but I can find one.
I got some pool noodles.
That'll work.
There you go.
Those shows are funny. I mean, they're hilarious.
Yeah, they are funny.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun that evening. It was something we hadn't done before, and the fact that I got I got involved in the show was really a good time for all of us.
Yep. There's Darrell from Trophy Seekers. He says he's been there and he's been on that stage too. Knowing Darrell, he probably invited himself up there. They probably already had 3 volunteers, and he just went up there and started talking.
Or he just got out of the back row and said, "Hey, you need a volunteer for something?"
Yeah.
They're like, "No, sir, sit down." Well, I'll sit down right here. So when you're ready, I'll be volunteering.
That's right. Yep. Hey, Shad Daddy, how you doing, man?
Excuse me. What's up, Shad Daddy?
Uh-oh. Dustin, you messed up.
What did I do? No, I'm not done yet, Randy. Jeez. Look, I'm working on something else, but I didn't say that was the highlight of my trip. Oh, Darrell said, "Don't start rumors. I paid them."
Hey, Greg Burgess says, Dustin, just to let you know, the wife's neck surgery went smoothly today. Thanks to everyone for the prayers.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that.
That is very good to hear. Thank you for telling us. You know, I bet Tim would be good. He'd be good to be on that stage too. He would fit right in. Maybe he could read a commercial up on that stage. Oh boy. What else you want to talk about, Dustin? Justin?
Talk about Saturday.
I'm trying to get this picture up that was the highlight of the trip.
The highlight. Josh looks like he's waiting in the waiting room at Patient First.
Yeah.
Minus the fishing rods.
Well, hey, give me time. I'll put more decorations up. It'll look like a bait and tackle.
Now you're just leaning up against the wall, you know, like waiting patiently, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't put my chair in there. Well, I burnt my chair.
I saw that.
Well, I can't. I don't have a way to haul it now. You know, Danielle's got the Suburban, so I got the van. So.
Darrell says we can talk to everybody about how he's gonna win on Saturday.
That'd be a short conversation.
That would be.
He's lucky I'm not fishing.
It's different. It's different this year than it was last year. Last year, the Keep It or Toss It and the Surprise Partner were a combined tournament, and there was only a 2-fish bag per angler. It was 4 fish because you had a partner, but you know, so each angler had to be a lot more selective about which fish they weighed. So if you didn't catch like a monster fish, you know, it was a hard decision. I think I caught 5 or 6 fish that day, and all of them were in the 20s, and a couple of them were in the 30s, and it was really hard not to weigh some of those fish. But I knew that, you know, you knew that you were going to have to put more pounds on the board than that, especially when your partner wasn't doing all that great that day. So,
well, your partner ended up, after you threw that last 20 back, your partner ended up catching a monster, didn't he?
No.
Wasn't JG your partner?
Nope.
Was it James?
JG was Tony Harris's partner.
Oh, okay.
Harrison, yeah. And no, I had Parker.
Parker, that's right.
And going into that tournament, it was like, man, Austin and Parker, whew, that's a team right there. And Parker, poor Parker, he just couldn't get anything going that day. The fish just were not cooperating for him. He caught one, and it was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 pounds or something. And it was so late in the tournament that he went ahead and weighed it just so he could get some points on the board. But yeah, it was too late. But then JG caught that 50.
Yep.
And Tony was the one. I think Tony. It was either Tony or or JG, or it might have been both of them. Both of them, like in the last 10 minutes, caught a fish and didn't weigh it for whatever reason. And I think it would have actually hurt them. It was, I can't remember. It was something weird. It was very entertaining. It was a fun tournament.
I remember watching that tournament from the house. I don't remember why I didn't fish it. I was talking to my wife about that earlier today on our way home. But I'm really looking forward to Saturday. So, and it's not going to be Darrell winning it this time.
Yep. And Saturday is it's a 5-fish bag. So you can catch a couple. You can put a couple, for lack of a better term, slot fish or whatever in the bag, just to get some points on the board. Give yourself some cushion.
Well,
James, hey James.
I talked to Kevin about having like another team captain in case somebody misses, things come up and you can't make it. So he said he's definitely going to discuss that for next year, having a second person for a team captain to cover that,
Yeah.
So because I'm doing this group meet it's like a church group this Friday night, Saturday, but he said Jonathan and Carson can fish it, but the points don't count because I won't be there,
Right.
Yeah.
So he's definitely considering that for next year, So that'll be cool.
Yeah. And James said that last year he had Big Mike and he did so good I was able to throw away a couple of 30s so we can get that 50, and then we also have the advantage of going the second weekend, so we knew what we had to beat. Yeah, that's another thing.
Absolutely.
That part will definitely be better this year, where it's all on the same day.
Real quick, I wanted to show everybody what Randy was talking about.
Randy?
Trying to remember how to bring that. How do you bring the background to the front?
I don't know.
Maybe it needs. Oh, hold on. I think I know.
Okay, I'll cancel what I'm doing then.
There we go.
There we go.
Me and my family and the Swains. Swains rocking the TSW t-shirts.
Very nice.
We had an awesome dinner with them at the Mexican restaurant there in Sevierville or Pigeon Forge, just down the street from Buc-ee's. And I had to throw that Deuces out there for 2 stands just to. It's too bad he's not up here to see the picture. I sent it to him, but I still wanted to rub. Lisa and I like to rub it in.
Very cool. I'm glad you got to meet them.
Absolutely, it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Maybe next time we get together, we'll be able to fish together.
Yep.
That's right, Randy. We had a lot of fun. We look forward to the next time we're in Tennessee and get to meet up. Hopefully, it's going to be in May at the gathering. Thank you, butterflies.
There's Jodi.
Yep. James won that tournament last year.
Yep.
But that's going to be different this year.
James and Big Mike. It's also a different time of year.
Yeah.
Last year was about a month later in the year, or more or less. I think. I thought it was. I know it was November, but I don't know. I can't remember when it was in November. Maybe just a couple weeks. I don't know.
Bobby, that's all you. You got to figure that one out. Yes, absolutely, Lisa. The gathering will work for fishing. Yeah, Lisa said, Bobby, be glad you live in Ohio.
Poor Bobby. James won both of them, the keep it or toss it and the surprise partner.
Well, look at you.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was last year. That was in the past.
Well, good luck, James.
That's right. You're gonna need it.
Good luck.
I'm just kidding. I talk a lot of trash, but I don't have any way to back it up. Hey, Jonathan May, for coming in. Appreciate you. Anybody in chat have anything going on this weekend or tomorrow or whatever for fishing wise? I know Austin and I are going to be getting up super early Saturday morning.
Yep. Not looking forward to that specific little part.
Yeah, me either.
Looking forward to everything afterwards.
Maybe we get the boat out on the water. We can take a nap before the tournament starts.
Yeah, just get enough bait and then launch where we want to fish out of, and then yeah, there you go. Yep.
Oh, Randy said tomorrow night they're fishing Jodi's show and then the tournament on Saturday. Wow.
Whew.
Oh, Jodi said her birthday is on Sunday. She may go live. She hasn't decided yet.
Ooh. Very cool.
Well, happy early birthday, Jodi. Oh, excuse me.
And James said that we got a good shot because he does not have a very good day bite right now.
Well, I haven't been out.
Though. That's a day-to-day thing. You never know.
I will say I haven't been out fishing since we went to the Chickahominy. So, and that wasn't a day bite either. I mean, we caught the one fish we caught was that night.
I haven't fished during the day since the Chickahominy.
And I haven't fished since the Chickahominy. So,
yeah,
we're all over it.
I don't know what they're doing during. Well, I mean, I've talked to some people at the ramps and whatnot, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot.
I haven't had a good night bite. It's not been good.
TT, what's going on, TT?
That's my mom. What's that, Mom?
I know it. She said, "Yep, I'm coming down to Tennessee next week to fish." Happy birthday, Jodi.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then she's coming down, and I'm going to take her back up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I got to see some family up North Canton, Ohio.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. As long as it don't snow.
Dang it. Yeah. Hanging out with them is always
I lived in Ohio
good
since
idea.
89 to 17, and I was tired of the winters.
Yeah, our weather here is kind of, I don't know, kind of doing weird things too. Like we were really experiencing some fall weather there for what, probably a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden we got some days that got up to about 80 degrees, and which we were praying for 80 degrees when it was July.
Right.
But right now it feels hot. So, but then tonight, I think tonight's supposed to get down to upper 30s. And so, but you got to kind of look at it like, okay, so what's been like the average temperature over the last, 3, 4, 5 days, not just the highs of the highs and the lows of the lows,
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know, Lisa. I've texted him to ask him, but I'm not sure where he went. Maybe his phone died.
He's an amateur, right?
He got
That's
scared.
right.
He got
Maybe
scared. Lisa was talking too much trash.
He knew I was going to show that picture and didn't want to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Charles said, "I'm just happy I moved away from Memphis when I did. It's now the 11th most dangerous city in the world."
Oh man, yeah. that Charles Bible?
Breckenridge.
Breckenridge.
Oh, okay. There's a Charles Bible that lives in Nashville. He's on the RCT team.
Rivercast tackle.
Yeah, he's on that team.
Gotcha. Randy Swain said, Charles, I am from Brownsville, 50 miles east of Memphis. Lisa said, I was ready to give Stan more crap for being a no-show last week.
Oh, boy.
So Memphis, 11th most dangerous city in the world.
Wow.
Once I get
In
set
the world?
up, I'm gonna call Freddie Beck. He's gonna make another trip up here. So I'm gonna put F.O.A. back in here.
I think Richmond's the 20th most dangerous city in the country.
That's why I don't live in Richmond. Randy said, yes, in the world. That's crazy. 922 said, wait, Josh is complaining about Ohio weather. Really? It is 2 days difference. Tennessee weather, 2 days later, Ohio weather, you goofball.
2 days, what? No.
He said, whatever you get in Tennessee, if it comes from the north, in 2 days, whatever Ohio gets, Tennessee gets.
No, I lived up there by the snow belt of Lake Erie.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that's different than Southern Ohio.
Yeah, Memphis is the most dangerous city in the United States. And this website says it's the 10th most dangerous city on the planet.
Holy cow.
You're telling me there's only 9 third world country cities that are more dangerous than Memphis, Tennessee? That is a crazy statistic.
Now, what do they define as cities?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably population based, if I had to imagine.
Probably.
There's probably a lot of places that are way more dangerous that only have 2,000 people at most.
I mean,
I don't know.
what do you think? Like over in Afghanistan area, there's probably some the top of the list over there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, no, anywhere, and then you've got like China, who's not required to report any of that data, which they'd have
Right.
the top 10, the whole 10 would be there. But they don't have to report any of that. Same with Russia.
Yeah, so that's one thing I don't like about statistics is they can be skewed whatever you want them to say.
I don't like statistics because it's almost the most useless form of data.
Yeah, I mean, you watch a football game and you're like, oh wow, this player has the most shoes he's tied with his left hand on his right foot in NFL history.
Yeah, they keep coming up with more categories. Whatever. And the way they use statistics, like for political reasons, it's so skewed, to one side or the other, depending on who's using it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can make statistics say whatever you want them to say.
Yep, you can.
You take out one column or one data point.
Yep, that's like I saw. Not to make the show about statistics or anything, but like,
I said beforehand, no math.
Yeah. I was looking at the news today, right? And there was a young man that was killed in a car accident back in the summertime. And he was sitting in the back seat of the vehicle. Him and his friends were driving impaired for beach week back in the summertime. And he was sitting in the back seat. And in Virginia, right, you're not required to wear a seatbelt in the back seat. So his mom is lobbying for those laws to change and blah, blah, blah. Well, the statistic was that there was like 53 teenagers that died in car accidents in Virginia in the past year. And 47% of them weren't wearing a seatbelt. And I'm like, well, that means 53% of them were. I'm not saying I'm not saying either way or whatever. Like you should wear your seatbelt, but like the way that you can present a statistic, you know,
Absolutely.
like you could say that 53% of teenagers that died in car accidents were wearing a seatbelt, but with that data would only that data would do no good to nobody, you know.
Right. Well, it's
That
like
would
every
only-
time somebody, whenever somebody says, "Yeah, there's a 20% chance of rain," I say, "Yeah, there's an 80% chance it won't."
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
There's 100% chance of weather.
Yes, there is that.
There's never a 0% chance that it's of anything, anyways. You know, pretty much.
No, there's 100. There's 110% chance. Never mind. To see 922 said, and Josh,
Yeah,
when you there's 7/12 of a chance.
There's 30. There's a, like she just said. There's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
Where you are.
What Bobby say?
So when you bring Mama home, you better call me. I'm gonna Creo rig for her.
Okay. And then, of course, we had some sad news about Shelby. I think they moved up to Michigan. So
Yeah.
I'm heartbroken there, but
Did that happen today, Josh?
huh?
Did that happen today?
I think it was Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Danielle said that they were moving up north. It
Right.
just like that. It was just like that.
Wow.
Gone with the wind. I don't even know what's going on with them. So, but
Well, hopefully, that's the great thing about YouTube. You know, you can, if we send you the link, or if we can get a hold, send her a link.
yeah,
Maybe she can come up on YouTube still. And
yeah, absolutely. But I know Jonathan's been a big part of with us, and he's been helping us out, and so he's gotten Destiny, and until Shelby comes back around, she'll come back around. But I think Jonathan's working with Destiny and Carson to do catfish rigs, and it was going to be a D&C rigs or something like that. So.
those are my initials. I like it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, Stan's coming back on right now. So I told you we could last for another hour now.
So we got to do the jig or whatever. What the what? What the what?
Butterflies and Sunshine said that's mind blowing. Can't imagine Memphis being more dangerous than Detroit or Philly. But Randy's saying literally driving through Memphis is dangerous.
Yeah.
That's
crazy how you don't hear about it. You know,
let's put
you hear about Detroit and Philly constantly, Baltimore, San Francisco.
Hey, real quick, I got a shout out. There's LKA Life. What's up, Amy? Amy said, "What's up, Dustin? Thanks for coming in." One of my most favoritist people in the world. Mostest favoritist. She is the namesake to the Amy Jane rod that we have, rod and reel that we have downstairs. But it's always nice seeing you in here. Thank you. Appreciate y'all coming in. What's that?
I was just gonna say I haven't seen that rod in a while.
Yeah, it's downstairs. We haven't had the. I want to bump with it. I just don't have the current for it.
You've been hiding your Mary Jane from me.
It's Amy Jane.
Oh.
Oh boy. Lisa said that, "Oh, awesome. I played Amish Paradise earlier on our route in honor of you."
Well, thank you. Thank you. I get royalties every time someone plays that, so keep doing it.
He says, "Thank you, everybody that helps repair the boat."
Yep.
All
For all the stuff that Dustin breaks.
You haven't
That
broken
stand
anything in a
wheel's coming
while.
up.
That's all right.
Well, he
All
said
right.
he was.
We're gonna do something here.
Uh
The
oh.
first stickers on the door. Slide this over.
Absolutely, you are, Amy. Absolutely.
Let's just leave it right on the floor. If it takes off, it's got a lot of obstacles to go through some stuff if the ride goes off. So
So whose sticker is this?
this is
There
butterflies
you go.
and eggs.
Hey, there you go.
You couldn't have a better combination of first stickers on your new door.
Yeah, that's a good combo.
And I told the owner, I'm good friends with the owner, and I said, if I move, this door's coming with me.
Ah,
So we'll do this. I don't have a level. I just eyeball it. It's a little crooked, but anyways.
After you get all the other stickers on there, nobody's gonna know.
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
They're gonna know. Nobody's gonna know, but they're gonna know.
How are they gonna know?
They're gonna know.
How are they gonna know?
Keep the rod.
All right. For those that don't do shorts, checked out that that audio clip.
I'll tell you what, it would have been really funny if the first stickers that he put on there was like, from the security system or something, like
An ADT sticker.
yeah, an ADT sticker. Yeah.
Actually, I took some of them off.
I just want to know what the second sticker he's going to put up there is.
Well,
He
I
just
do.
put up
I don't
two.
think
Yes,
it's got
W.
any two stands, so I don't know.
You
He
mean
just
the
put two of them up there.
I did
That's
two,
what counts as one, though. That
No, it
counts as
doesn't.
one.
No, it doesn't.
Austin.
No, you don't get to bend
Yes, I
reality
do.
just because you're fantasy.
It's gonna look something like that, man.
Hey, I get to live in whatever world I want to live in.
Hey, look, there's the yeah. Well, you've made that very clear since I've known you.
Anthony Joslin. Is it Anthony Joslin? Yak Shores, Anthony
Yeah.
Joslin.
Yeah,
I
Sure
love
Outdoors.
it. I'm just
Yep.
saying.
Oh, I just I caught it. Yeah,
You know,
right there.
In my world, everything's done in twos. I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Wasn't that a movie? Like
It,
the
it
look.
might have been. It might have been.
23, right? Wasn't that a movie with Jim Carrey? Some
I got
thriller?
windows.
Everything was
windows.
the number 23.
Yeah, I apologize. I was that was stand 3 that he had called me and stuff, and
Stand 3 always messing things up. Jeez.
yeah, it doesn't matter how old you get and how old obviously my son is older than Austin up there.
Yeah, he
Most
is.
people are.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
most
I know.
people
And then
are.
he's only Dustin's only not that much older than Stan 3. So you get like as a father, you get like, oh my God, he's calling me. There's got to be something wrong. Like that's always
Right.
the first thought as a father.
Mhm.
And
When
no,
all it
no,
was you had to teach him how to cook a hot pocket for the 12th time.
I love hot
Done.
pocket.
It's
When you
2
put it in the
minutes,
microwave.
put it in the sleeve,
That's
put it
right,
on a
that's
paper
right,
tauel, 2 minutes.
That's right.
Dad, I hit the play button, but it won't go on. Did you shut the door? Oh,
Yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, that we can all experience that, and that's just how it is. And we're
Lisa,
talking about stupid crap before you know it.
Oh,
I'm like, well, I gotta get back.
oh.
If everything's all right, I gotta get back.
Dan, I forgot. I meant to show this to you.
Uh-oh.
I did it again. Wrong
there
one.
you
Uh-oh. I got that picture already.
I know. I just want to show it to you
Picture
again.
already. That's such a beautiful picture, except for one person in there.
Hey, don't talk about my family like that.
go. He's talking about you,
I'm part of my family.
specifically
that's
about
true,
you.
That's true.
But Lisa did say, Stan, I gave up on my 2-stand sticker. It's sad, but I got a TSW and a Fishin' Fever, so that's awesome.
I know.
Lisa, what you can do is just take a screenshot of his hat and print out your own sticker on the cricket, and you'd be good to go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. Yeah. Wait. That way. There you go.
Well, Stan posts, at least 13 pieces of content per day, so you could probably just Google the Two Stands logo, and it's probably already on.
Yeah, it's been a tough week. I didn't do that this week. This
Oh, really?
week I kind
He
of
only
took a
got
break.
10.
There's only average 10 to 11 a day.
No, I actually took a few days where I didn't post anything.
Those are the days I was texting you saying, "Is everything okay, Stan? Stan, are you okay?"
No, that was probably what it was, Dustin. Thank you for seriously. I really appreciate you messaging me and just checking on me because I get
Absolutely.
it. I was just
Stan, I will always. You were there for me in one of the worst days of my life. There, and sitting with me in the hospital. So I will always be there to check on you.
I appreciate it, and
after all that, those were just the days where Stan was trying to figure out how to put a Snuggie on. Which is this the head hole? What is this?
I literally was like,
why do I look like an elephant? Oh wait, that's the leg hole.
Yeah. And my aunt was she was actually looking for Bucky's shirts that were big enough to fit me, and she couldn't find anything. And then she came across a Snuggie that says, "It'll fit an elephant." And sure enough, it does.
Oh, Randy.
Dude, you ought to do that. You ought to go to like the Richmond Metro Zoo and just, like.
Don't tempt me with a
never mind.
I'll do it.
Okay, so in changing the storyline there, Randy, in that picture when you said something about one thing, he said, "Okay, I'm sorry, Stan. I will move further left next photo." Which means which means there will be a next photo.
That's right. I was just trying to joke on my good friend Dustin. That's what I do. The people that I love, I'll joke with them and say those kind of things. I feel comfortable enough to joke about Dustin and Austin and Josh over there and Lisa and Randy and
wow,
some other people out there. But that's you won't hear me say a lot of bad things because people if I throw some shots back at people, they're like, Chad and Brian and people like that stand, they can get away with that stuff but if I say something bad about somebody, it's like, even my wife, Dustin, I think I've told you about this. Even my wife, like I've joked around with you before, and she's like, "Why'd you say that about Dustin?" I'm like, "I was just kidding." I'm like, "What did I say?" And she's like, I'm like, well, maybe that was a little bit harsh, but like he knows that's just me. I'm sure he's not upset about that. That was just, he knows he's my friend, and that's just what we do. But
Dustin cried.
Yeah, thanks,
He
Dustin.
cried. He sat in his rocking chair and drank some pumpkin
He
spice,
messaged me.
whatever.
He's like, "Dude, I can't believe what Stan just said about me." Like,
I called Austin and cried.
He did.
Austin just sat there and listened to me and then told me to shut the hell up and get back to fishing.
I said it's gonna be okay, buddy. Do you have your pumpkin spice? Do you have your
there we go.
It's gonna be okay. Are you wearing your Uggs? Are you wearing your Ugg boots? All right,
Dustin,
good,
I need the full screen for just a second.
Uh-oh.
Just a second. I haven't been able to get with Dustin lately. He's been down in Tennessee and gallivanting all over the place, but I still, I've got these. I haven't been able. I've been contacting him like, "Dustin, let's go fishing." He's like, "Yeah, I'm just a little busy." But there we go. There's the Jet Puff pumpkin spice. I still have these just for Dustin. We're gonna catch a fish on these. At least one fish this year, and he can do whatever he wants with the rest of them. But
I wouldn't eat them, of course.
Yeah, well, you can drop them in your coffee like hot cocoa, and
that's right. Ooh, Tim said, "Hey, pumpkin spice." I'm
gonna puke.
And I know there's some stuff going around. There's always controversy and things going out there, but check out. We're going to be doing some this Friday we're going to be going over some golden whisker things. There's some new categories. We've got a bunch of different categories. Last year the prizes were already on the way to Kevin, but with the live fishing tournament league and then with the golden whiskers and everything else, there's so much stuff going on. Like I think that we just haven't talked about it. So this Friday we're going to talk about the golden whiskers. We're also going to be talking about the gathering. We're going to be doing a raffle. Darrell's got a raffle set up for next Friday. So we're doing the raffle next Friday. We're going to talk about golden whiskers. We talk about a lot of that stuff. And this tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Like I said, Dustin, always welcome. Austin, want to come up? Whoever else wants to come up. But yeah, so we've got some things to do. And then I think we're doing another raffle for the golden whiskers. I don't remember, a couple months from now. But there's just so much stuff going on. That's what we're trying to do on Friday nights. And we could probably add some of that on Thursday night also on Snaggin Night Live. But there's just so much stuff going on in the community right now. This Saturday we have the Keep It or Toss It. Y'all are fishing in that or no?
Yes,
we are. We're gonna win that. Matter of fact.
Yeah. Whose channel are you on?
We are on
the water.
Oh, then you're not winning it. Yeah. No, sorry. I apologize. You're not winning it then.
Well, I had to switch up because I didn't win the last one I fished on yours. So had to make a switcheroo.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, well, you were on a great channel the last time. I don't know what that was. Just
That's what I'm saying. It didn't make a difference.
Yeah, it was one of those it was just one of those weeks, one of those things. But yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, the river had more trash in it than than the sign in Paris or whatever.
Dude, with the people I've been talking to, the James River has just been. There's very, 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 very few people that have figured that out.
Yeah,
it's just been one of those things. Weird year, and you get those weather situations, and there's that much trash in the water. They're moving into different spots than they normally are in. Like normally this time of year, we are killing it. That's last year is when a lot of the videos you've seen of the twins catching the big fish and stuff. Like that was last year at this time, and in those same spots this year, there's just nothing. So that's what's that's what's awesome about targeting those big fish is, it's constant. You're always learning. You're always trying to figure stuff out. It's always a new thing. So that's what I think I think that's what makes it exciting, targeting bigger fish and things like that. Because there's one thing that you can be certain about is that you can't be certain about anything because it changes all the time.
Yeah, that is true. Everybody's got a theory. You put that theory into practice, and sometimes it comes true, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it'll happen right then and there. Oh, boom, boom, this is great. And 2 days later, crickets. You can't mark a fish, you can't find bait, you can't nothing. It's just crazy. That for those of us old school people, like we were always taught that, like, oh, catfish, boom, boom, boom.
Wrong show, Josh.
You got 0.22 already, Josh, on stand day, whether you fish or not. If you want, I can give it to Carson and Jonathan.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Come on now. All right, get that music on.
Oh, that's a low blow, Tim. That's a low blow.
Ready? Here we go.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my Lord!
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna boot him. Oh, wait a minute! I don't have the power. Oh my God! I was just gonna drop Josh off the show. Oh my Lord!
Here, let me. Hey, Josh, turn around again. Let me help you stand.
Yeah, bump him off there. Go ahead. Get him. Send him at what?
There you go.
And now Josh is going to take that shirt off and show everybody his fishing fever tattoo.
Yeah. And River Cat Spaggle.
Oh, where'd Stan go? My bad.
I'll give you the hat. I'll give you the hat.
Oh, geez.
922 said Josh stole my cup.
If
those
y'all
people-
get your stickers together and smell them together, or I don't know.
Well, I know Austin and I can get ours together. Stan, you think you can find us somewhere to give us your stickers?
I know it takes you 5 months to send out one sticker. You ain't lying though. I can't argue with that.
It took 2 months to get a friend request from Stan.
All right, I'll see y'all later. Deuces, I'm out.
Yes, James said there's solar flares tomorrow too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, solar flares. I saw that. I was talking with James today.
James's solar flares. It's his fault. He started this.
That's right.
That's right. He's throwing the
keep it
flares.
mild. Make sure here in Virginia, the early vote started today. So go out and vote, regardless of vote your heart. If you think that your life is better today than it was 4 years ago, you know who to vote for. If you think your life was better 4 years ago, you know who to vote for, and that's pretty much where it's at right now, in my opinion. But go vote. It's important that you go do it, and I did it today.
Oh, good.
Thank you. That's. I'm trying to keep it as politically correct as I possibly can.
Don't worry. If you're getting out of hand, I would have removed you.
Please.
You did good. You did good. You were very, very press secretary, public relations.
Yeah, I think so. I'd be a great press secretary, don't you think? I think
I did send it to the HR class. You did go, right? It was in your email.
You got to read your email first.
I got another call coming in. I'll and think about it. If the press secretary there, if she's having issues or he's having issues. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? Oh, we got to shut it down. Get everybody out. Oh, okay, no problem. I'm sorry, I can't take any more questions. Y'all got to get out of here. That's just it's pretty simple. Like it's
What?
I would probably do the same thing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. I gotta go check on Fire Chief to make sure he's in bed, and then I gotta go get my beauty sleep. So,
Yeah, me too.
yeah, you need
That's
it.
right.
I know I need it. I need it bad.
Whose channel am I going to catch the first fish on?
I got some street miles on me.
All right. So, Josh, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna end the stream, but everybody's gonna leave, but you, so that you can catch the first fish on TSW's channel.
You need me to stay with you, Josh.
No, I should take a poll. You know what? Maybe tomorrow night, Stan, or something on your show. You say, whose channel am I going to catch the first fish on from the bait store inside
in the bait shop? Bait shop. I agree. That's a great one.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Is it going to be Jody's? Is it going to be Stan's or Dustin's? Yeah.
We'll take that poll tomorrow night. I'll set that up so it's ready right at the beginning. You know how to do that, Dustin?
A poll? No.
Oh, son of a gun! I got to figure that out then, but I'll figure it out by tomorrow night.
we could do next. I got a conference to go to from 6 to 9. So and then
6 to 9, you're gonna miss my show. What the heck?
I know.
But we'll be here for Jody's show.
I got to do this. I got to do this for me.
You know, Jody's show would be awesome if there was just a better host. I'm just saying it.
I know that's what everybody says when I'm not.
Pick me up for that, Dustin.
That's because that's what everybody says when I'm not there.
Oh, you're getting good at this, Dustin. You're getting too good.
We'll figure out a day to do that. So.
That's right. We'll figure it all out. We'll have some fun with it, like we always do.
Austin's just staring in the abyss saying, "Please end this. Please end this."
And Dustin, thank you for letting me joke with you and joking back. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for having me up. So.
Well, thank you for coming up. And as always, I'd be amiss if I didn't say go check out F.O.A. CustomsandGear.com. use TSW 10, Fever 10. What's your? No, I'm just kidding. 2 stands 10. You can also use the one that's TSW spelt. For some reason he's got like FTW whatever. Just use TSW. That's the correct one. TSW 10. Save yourself 10%. They do have the new slings out. The new slings, F.O.A. sling.
Did yours come in yet?
No,
just the back. All right,
not yet.
Because we checked the USP. Do you got that app where you can check the things? And there was one that was from the Carolinas, and then all of a sudden it disappeared, and then all of a sudden it was something else, and then I'm like,
it went to John.
Let me check with Dawson and Dustin, and so it'll be here. It'll be here soon. It'll be here soon.
Yours went to John Parker.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Yep, I was one of the ones. I was the first one in his live today when he unboxed it. He said this must have been 2 stands.
And speaking of John Parker, big shout out to him. I'm going to be unveiling something very soon that he had made for us. And oh my Lord, when I heard it, I was in, you all know the emotions are there on the sleeve. It was just unbelievable. So that'll be coming very soon on the channel.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Cool. Cool.
Also, go check out River Cat's Tackle. Get yourself some Ancient Mariner gear, rods and reels. Great quality gear. Run bad, great guy. And you can use 92210. Get yourself 10% off River Cat's Tackle for those rods and reels. He's got some.
Dustin, I haven't talked to you about this before, but do you know John?
No.
John.
I know
River Cat's Tackle.
I know him, but I've never met him personally.
I set up a phone call with y'all, and because you are such a big promoter of Ancient Mariner, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you about that. But yeah, that would be great because just for Ancient Mariner purposes.
Absolutely.
So
that was awesome.
That was the first I asked the first giveaway we did on his show. We had to get Stan up to help him. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
John's good people, man.
Yeah,
I talked to him for a long time at CatCon, and it was an absolute pleasure.
Yep. Yeah, same thing, Austin. Like it's he's another one like Freddie and Nina. Like it's a family. They're doing the best both of those companies, River Cat's Tackle and F.O.A. The three of us are F.O.A. The three of us are F.O.A. Pro staff, and Josh had F.O.A. gear in the store. He's setting up obviously the new bait and tackle shop there, and who knows what that new venture will bring once it gets going.
Yeah.
But so both Freddie and Nina, F.O.A. and River Cat's Tackle, they're little family-owned businesses that are trying to bring you great product at a great price, so that we can all be, everybody can be part of that. So
absolutely,
big shout out to both of them.
Yeah, Freddie said just say when, and he'll be up here. So
absolutely,
time, so.
And big shout out to Nina. Nina's one deer, $1. She got her first buck today.
Yeah,
I think Chad said that it was bigger than the other 12 deer that Freddie got so far this year.
Yeah, now don't take this the wrong way, but Freddie did show off Nina's rack today.
Yeah.
It was a nice rack.
Beautiful rack. Big rack. Unbelievable.
Bobby said, "Stan, quiet. I was working on that."
Oh, sorry. All right, 92. You can take it.
I haven't held a carbon rod yet, 922, but I've seen them, Bobby.
Yeah, big shout out. So for right now, if you go to River Cat's Tackle, you can use 92210. John's been great with 922, and big shout out to 922. He's out there fishing with us every week. Just ask Lisa. He hasn't caught a fish all year, but he's still out there doing stand day with us, hoping that he catches
not
that
true.
first fish.
I've seen him catch fish.
Yeah, I have too, but I'm just going by Lisa because Lisa's my best friend out there. She said that she's just play along. Let Dustin think that because of the shirts and all that other stuff, and he came to eat dinner with us. Just play along with that. But Lisa and I are we're like this. We're like tight. More tight than anybody else out there, and She
Like
said, just
Cadillac
play
seats.
along with it. Let Dustin, he's here, blah, blah, blah. That's what she had said to me. Oh, she's in chat. Well,
Yeah,
all
that's
right,
right,
we'll see y'all
Lisa.
later.
He tries. He does try. All right. On that note, thank you all so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. I want to try something. Starting next week, I want to do a. I see. I listen to country music, right? So when I go into work every day, I listen to the Bobby Bones Show, and they have a tell me something good. There's a segment on something good that's happening in the world or in the country or wherever. So I want to start doing something like that on the show next week. I want to start next week. So if anybody's got anything they want to highlight or anything good that's happened, send it to me, and I'll converse with Stan and Austin and Sean, and we'll go through and see, and then we'll pick one to come up on and we'll talk about it on the show. So
Is this fishing related or just good in general? Like just.
I was going to do something good fishing related, but and we can start it out that way. So if you want, if you have any ideas about if you can find anything fishing related, please send that to us at that Team Snaggin Whiskers at gmail.com. I couldn't remember. I was going to say 2 stands.
Well, I'd send it right over to you. I would forward it right to you, Dustin.
2 stands whisker fever at gmail.com.
There you go.
2 whiskers fevers.
Yeah, we were team snagging 2 whiskers for a long time last year. So
that's right.
We still are.
Absolutely. So if you have come across any cool stories or any kind of feel good stories, you want to send them our way at teamsnaggingwhiskers.gmail.com, and we're gonna try to air one.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. What's that?
I'm sorry. I just saw right at the top of the chat. You see me doing like the Ben Franklin bifocals where he's got multiple glass. I shut the computer down already over here, so chat was done because I thought we were jumping out. But somebody like me, bad mouth, big mouth that just keeps going and going and going and going and going. But there was Lisa right at the top said, "Stan, stop drinking so much." What?
She meant Mountain Dew.
I thought we were tight like that. I thought Lisa, that's what you told me.
She meant Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay. There, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah, right. So yeah, if you come across any stories, you want to send them our way. I want to start doing a segment every show, get some more positivity out there in the world, and share it with as many people as possible. So on that note, thank everybody for coming in. Really appreciate you, everybody up here on panel. As always, couldn't do it without you. So we will see everybody tomorrow night.
I think Sunday I might fish River Cat's tackle because Lance invited me to talk.
Oh, there you go.
So
Cool.
So hey, I got 2 stands, Dustin's, Jody's, River Cat's tackle. Which show am I going to catch catfish on in the store?
I may just have to show up on Lance's show just to double check to see if you catch a fish or not.
Yeah,
hey,
you have to go this.
Josh. Josh, I do have a bit of a reach, so if anybody comes and cuts your line, if you get a fish on, that was me.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I wouldn't.
No, it was me. I'm taking credit for it. It was me.
Dustin just wants it on. Dustin just wants it on. Snagging Night Live. I see how it's going.
Absolutely, that's the goal.
All right. Anyway, TT is out there. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in,
Mom.
Thanks, Josh's mom.
So. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
See you later.
Hope everybody has a wonderful evening.
Support CatCon if you need to get some CatCon tickets. There's some controversy out there. We're going to be dealing with that soon. Catfish Conference, Catfish Copy Conference. There's only one. It's one by Steve Douglas and Hervé. We'll check that out. We're going to let you know more about that kind of stuff going on. But that's the one you want to go to. And we'll talk about more at monsterrodholders.com. We'll be talking about more about that. But it's the Catfish Conference. That's some behind the scenes kind of stuff. And I know some people may know some of that going on, but we'll talk about that soon. Sorry, Dustin, that was bothering me. I just
you're good.
See you later, Austin, Dustin, Stan.
See
Josh.
you, bud.
Much love for you, Josh. Appreciate
Keep your
it.
head up, buddy. We're here if you need to talk.
Hang
Absolutely.
in there.
Austin,
All right, everybody nighty buddy. Everybody in chat, thank y'all so much. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. I can mute him too. That's a great thing. Exactly. So thank y'all so much. Don't forget 2 stands. There you go, Josh. 2 stands Friday night cat chat, Friday night, tomorrow night, 8:00 Eastern time. Pontoon Jodi's Flathead, maybe Fishing with Friends Flathead Challenge. We're not sure yet. Starting from 9 to midnight. And then don't forget Saturday morning, 9:00 Eastern time is the Keep It or Toss It on 2 Stands channel. Palmetto Cats channel and Fields to Water channel. We'll save the best for last because, Team Amish is on Fields to Water. So everybody have a wonderful weekend and we'll catch you next week. Thanks y'all very much. Appreciate you.
Bye.
All right.